Hi, welcome to the Rise Up and Live YouTube channel. My name is Kelly Rissy and I'm the owner of Rise Up and Live Wellness. During these videos, you will hear things about health, life, and mindset to help you live your best life, such as how to decrease and manage stress, how to get better sleep, how to set boundaries, how to eat mindfully, how to build confidence, how to live spiritually, and so much more. So thanks for joining, and I hope you enjoy my To The Points. And here is a little throwback for you. If you did not watch the live from Monday, I strongly suggest you go back and watch that one first, because today we are talking about paradigm number 9, and the other day I listed 10 of them. So today I want to talk about number 9 because that one got the biggest response actually just in the comment section. So paradigm number 9 is symptoms, cravings, and behaviors are not the problem. They are your only solution until now. And what we were talking about is really how to find the perfect diet for you. And in doing that, 10 of these paradigms need to be addressed, and this is one of them, okay? Every symptom, craving, and behavior dealing with food has a positive intention. So the behavior, the symptom, and the cravings want to help you. So they're not the problem. They're just the best solution that you've come up with so far. And truly, they're like a messenger that's asking you to seek a new and better solution. So for example, there was a time in my life when I was borderline binge eating. Not sure if it truly went into the clinical diagnosis, but let's face it, I was binge eating at night. And for years, this just felt like the bane of my existence. It was the biggest problem that I had in my life. And what I didn't understand at that time was that the binge eating wasn't actually the problem. It was a messenger telling me that the way that I was living right then, my life, wasn't working. And I didn't want to handle certain emotions, and I didn't want to handle certain life circumstances. And at that point in time, I didn't have any other tools in my toolbox to help me cope. And so I came up with a solution to help me move through life, to just continue on with life that worked. And to an extent, it worked. I'm alive, I survived. But the only way I was able to deal with the stress and the restrictive eating was by binge eating. Right? So that was my way of dealing with it. So that behavior was not the problem. The problem was my way of coping with my restrictive diet and the stress in life. Okay? So I want to consider yourself for a minute that every symptom, craving, and behavior around food, no matter how destructive or dysfunctional that it might look like from the outside, actually has a positive intention for you. And these cravings, symptoms, and behaviors that we want to hate, we want to disown them, we want to ignore them, we think that they are just absolutely awful, it's the one thing that's like wrong with us. When we actually begin to accept that they have a positive intention, then we can start to, it will really start to dissipate. Because now you understand that this way of being, this way of living right now is a positive intention for you. And so what is that positive intention? Like, what is it masking, right? So the binge eating for me was a Band-Aid. Okay. All right. So let me give you another example. So a stomach ache. So the stomach ache itself is not really the problem. The stomach ache is a symptom of an underlying problem. So maybe there's a food sensitivity. Maybe there's something in your life that's happening that you're having trouble digesting, like a situation that you're having trouble digesting, and that's what's causing the stomach ache. When your stomach hurts, there may be something in your that you just can't stomach in your life. Let's put it that way. Maybe you're eating too fast. I mean, there's a host of reasons why you could have a stomach ache, but the stomach ache itself is not the problem. It's the messenger saying, hey, there's a problem somewhere, and the best that I can do right now is to ache. But if you explore a little bit and give it some attention, there's probably a better solution. Okay, so that also means that our cravings are not a problem either. They're just a symptom of imbalance. And so maybe you're wondering why you crave sugar or why you crave salt. Well, it's not the craving that's plaguing you. It's the fact that there is imbalance somewhere physically, mentally, or emotionally that is not being addressed. So the craving is really the body's request for balance. And man, I wish somebody would have told me this like 20 years ago, right? Like, you guys, this is amazing information, insight that I'm giving you right now. Okay, so let's take chocolate, for example. So if you're craving chocolate, I might ask, how's your stress level? Because your body wants chocolate because it's looking for relaxation, it's looking for bliss, it's looking for some happiness because you are stressed out. So, and that chocolate provides a wonderful, very short, temporary solution of that bite of chocolate when you're like, ah, right? That's what it's giving you. Unfortunately, the chocolate is also a Band-Aid because your stress really didn't go away. You didn't really address the real issue of how to decrease and manage your stress. And that is why the craving is continuing to come back. And so you continue to crave chocolate, right? Then you eat it, it gives you that minute of relaxation, and then you go back to being stressed. And then it becomes just this vicious cycle, right? So we have to figure out like the positive intention of that craving for chocolate is, oh, it helped me be happy for a minute. Oh, it helped me relax for a minute. That's the positive intention, right? So I hope that gives you a little bit more information about how symptoms, cravings, and behaviors are not really the problem. They are just a request for a new solution. I hope that clears this up. So, all right, you guys, here's to your health. Rise up and live today. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear more health, life, and mindset tricks and tips, I hope you'll subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also check me out on social media and my website at www.riseupandlivewellness.com. Have a great day.